Shout out to Willie McKinney. I'm gonna put his YouTube channel in the description or the video. You can go watch it by my commentary. But young men, my brutally honest advice on being a stepfather. Let's get it.
What is going on, young men between 18 and 29? I am the over 50 guy. Listen, one of the worst things that you could do, in my opinion, particularly, and I would say this for men of any age, but particularly in your age or at your age now, if you're between 18 and 29, is do the whole step parent thing. I know from experience about that gig because I did it not only once but twice when I was younger. And I would absolutely say that that is a horrible deal for men. Now, I want to be very clear in saying that it has nothing to do with the kids, because they are just that. They're kids and they don't know and they don't understand, but you do. And what I would tell you guys first and foremost about that, and why I believe that that is a horrible deal for men, is that A, you get all the responsibility but no rights, right? As a step parent, you are absolutely expected to love, provide, protect, and do all of that for this child. But you really have no rights because it's not your child. I know of plenty of men who have taken care of children, worked, provided, and all of that, and they go to discipline the child, and mom says no. In other words, yeah, you can take care of them, you can provide money for them, you can do all of that stuff, but whenever it comes to something that I don't want you to do, then you have no rights, right? With your own child, at least you can, listen, this is my child as well as yours. When you're a step parent, you don't have that. Secondly, you will always deal with some other man in your relationship and
that's the main reason why I do it. I ain't dating no single mother, and I would never will, you know, because like I said, the man that she used to be with before you will always be in her life, will always be in y'all lives. As long as you with her, that man, that her and him had a bond together before, they did everything together. Now they got a kid, biologically, they got a kid together. That dude will always be there. He will always be there, no matter what. Even if that dude did be, he would still be there in that kid life, in her life. You know, as long as you with her, dude will always be there. And I ain't no. Because if you, like I said, okay, look, for example, you want to take your girl out like a vacation or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So she gotta call her baby daddy, whatever, to come on. Watch the kids, H, Y, and Z. The dude not taking the kid or whatever, then she mad at him for not getting the kid so she can go on vacation. Now she mad at you, you know, like she mad at everybody, you know what I'm saying? I know I went out track or whatever, but that's the main reason why right there I ain't dating. No. As a young man, I'm a young man too, but still, as a young man, don't date no single mother. I'm not gonna take care of another man's responsibility. You know, I can go. Why would I want to get with a woman who already got kids by an old nigga dude? When I can go find a woman that don't got kids, I can create a whole family of my own. You know what I'm saying?
your life, essentially. I was dating a girl who had a daughter, and this is consequently what broke up our relationship. You know, dad wasn't in the picture for years. And all of a sudden, you know, he wants to pop up and he wants to see his daughter and this, that, and the other. And, you know, of course, mom is, well, it's about her and her father and this, that, and the other. So you will be quickly pushed to the side when it comes to dad. And I don't care if he's in the picture now or if he shows up later. You will play second to that.
Always,
Child's mother
always.
and the father always has a bond. It's almost as if they're married because that child ties them together. Always be around each other. They will always be on the phone. That is not something that, from experience, guys, I'll tell you, that is something that you really don't want to do.
And that's exactly what I see it. That's exactly what I see it. And I seen it firsthand too. Like I seen it firsthand. I said, I would never be in that predicament because a dude got control over my girl. Cause basically dude got control over her as well. They got a bond together. Like I said before you came into the picture, they had a bond together. They did everything together, ups and downs and all that. Then they had a kid. You know what I'm saying? All that. Nah. A dude, yeah, man, nah, bro. They gotta be on the phone. They gotta do meetups and all that. Nah, I ain't going through all that. Nah, son. Then on top of that, you could do everything right by the kid, everything right by the woman. When the baby daddy come back, or if he get it, listen. If the baby daddy get his act right and want to build his family back, she gonna cut you off the picture, gang. She going back to her baby daddy, bro. She going back to her baby daddy, gang. She going back to him. You will always be a second option. You will never be the first. I'm telling y'all, man. Look.
Deal with. Another thing that I think about is how, and I mentioned it earlier, you stay with these children long enough, and you develop relationships. Love these children because you take care of them and you look at them, and for whatever reason, if mom decides to take them away, you have no rights or no access to these children that you have developed this bond with as if they were your own. Of course, it's a great deal for mom because at the end of the day, she has help. And whether that's from the father or the stepfather, it all benefits her. And no cut against her. I mean, do what you do. If you got men out there like I was early on that was crazy enough to do that, by all means, take advantage of that. But men, I am telling you that it is a horrible deal. I have been at hospitals. I've had hospital bills and things of that nature for children that barely even speak to me today. I have provided well and above, and no, you're not getting that money back. Everything that you invest into your stepchild or whatever, if things should happen to go south between you and mom, no one's giving you a refund. Certainly mom. You would like to think that, you pour into the life of these kids. And even if mom, wasn't really letting the kids know how they should appreciate and respect you, you would think that.
Oh yeah. That's another thing too. Them kids, they would never, ever respect you. You could do all this, take care of the kids the rest of their life. Well, not the rest of their life, all their life. Growing up, you took care of them. You did certain things, X, Y, Z. And then one day they get mad at you or whatever, or you try to discipline them. Oh, you ain't my daddy, this and this and this and that. You can't tell what to do. And guess what? You can't do nothing either. They're not your kid. And then you trying to discipline the kid, then you gotta deal with the baby daddy. You know what I'm saying? First of all, you gotta deal with the disrespectful kid or disrespectful teenager talking crazy to you. Then the mama ain't gonna do nothing. You gotta deal with the mama catching your attitude. Oh, this my child. You're not finna do this and do this and do this. And then you gotta deal with the baby daddy. You know what I'm saying? But the motherfucker ain't been in the kid life for years. Now all of a sudden, all of a sudden he want to step up and do something. Oh, yeah, that's my kid. This and this and this and this. Even if he is in the kid life, you still gotta deal with the baby daddy. Like, nah, bro, I'm not finna chill my woman with a whole other man, even though they ain't together. They still together, bro. You know, they still together mentally. Mentally, they still together. You know, physically too. Cause you know some baby mom be cheating on their man with their baby daddy in the cut. What? I heard plenty of stories. I seen it. I heard it. Like, bro, man, look, boy.
Especially if these kids are of age, they would do that on their own. They won't, right? They absolutely will not. So at the end of the day, guys, I would prefer you definitely not have children at this age, because again, you're building yourself, right? And you need to be selfish about your resources and your time in order to build yourself adequately. Don't have any children at all at this point in your life. But absolutely don't sign on to be a step parent, a stepfather at this time in your life. Horrible deal. And I totally understand if you're in a situation like that now, you believe that, you know what, nope, these kids, I'm doing a good thing. These kids love me. I love them like they're my...
No, F all that. Listen, bro. Listen. I don't care how much you love this girl, this and the third, but them kids ain't yours. They never will be. I don't care how much the bond you got with them kids, X, Y, and Z. When it come down to it, like, really come down to it, you would not be the first option, too. Like, I'm telling you, you would not be the first option. You know what I'm saying? If the woman up and leave anything, she take her kids. And you can't do nothing about it. You don't got the access, you don't got rights. None of that. I'm telling you about, like, go create your own family, bro. You know what I'm saying? Go create your own family. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't. Yeah, that, nah.
And that is great. I've been there and done that. But again, if something should happen, because you have all of the responsibility now, you have all of the expectation now, but for whatever reason, if mom decides to walk out with those kids, you have no rights. You're left with the same thing you came in with. Nothing. So because of that reason alone, it's a bad deal. It's just a bad deal for men. So if you're between 18 and 29, please, if you are with a young lady who has children, to say that you guys can't be friends and that's one thing. But a serious relationship or marriage,
that's a no-go.
To a woman in that situation, I would say, in my opinion, in my experience, that would not be a good deal.
Yeah, that's a no-go, because everything that you need, go to your baby daddy. Don't come to me. Go to your baby daddy. Don't ask me for nothing. Now, if I feel at the cottage of my heart to help you with something, because I feel like helping you, okay, I'll do it. I'll do it. You know what I'm saying? But don't expect me to help you raise your kids and X, Y, and Z. No. Nah. Mm-mm. But listen, if you are my age, in your 20s, like your early 20s, you know what I'm saying? Or even older. You can listen, you ain't got no kids at all. You out here balling. You doing your thing. Don't get with a woman. Don't get with a woman who got kids, once again. Now, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You could be friends with them, or y'all can, you know what I'm saying? Do what y'all do, if you know what I mean. Do what y'all do or whatever. But don't cohabitate. Don't move in. Don't date her. Don't get married. None of that. You know how many females that I used to go to school with, now they all of a sudden popping back up You know what I'm saying? Like on my Instagram and stuff like that. On my social medias, you know. They popping back on, like I'm scrolling, I'm like, oh, I remember her. This. I remember her. Guess what? They all got a kid and single mothers. They all got kids with no men. I'm talking about most of them that I knew. And even the ones I thought was good girls. Even the ones I thought were good girls. Now, with some of the women, like, they women now. With some of them, I could tell she gonna be a baby mama in the future. I can look. With some of the girls, you can tell. Oh yeah, her, yeah, she gonna be somebody's baby mama or two. Yeah, that's obvious with her. With her, it's obvious. But with some of the girls, I be like, yo, you a single mother? Nah, look, I know things happen. Look, listen. I know things happen. You know what I'm saying? People break up and all that, X, Y, and Z, or the baby daddy passed away or something like that. Things happen, of course, things happen. But the one that I'm talking about, the one that they became single mothers and all that, bad decisions. Just bad decisions. And I came across so many fine single mothers, bro. I'm like, yo, she fine. They come to find out she got a kid. I'm like, huh? You got a kid? Oh. Nah, I don't think. You was cool and all, but I can't mess with you. Know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, I can't mess with you. It be like that every time, boy. And they be fine. I'm telling you, they be fine too. Y'all, hey, listen. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about, bro. They be fine. You be like, ooh, she fine. Coming to find out she got a kid, you like, oh man, hey. I don't even want to talk to you no more now. You know? And you have a good one though. You have a good one. Every time, bro. Every time. And listen, yo. It be good. Hey, look, it be girls around my age too. Around my age. Nah, of course, you know the older women, whatever. Of course, yeah, she probably gonna. It be obvious that she got a kid or two. You know what I'm saying? But it be girls around my age. I'm talking about damn nigga. Everyone I met, every single one of them I met, they single mothers. I'm like, cuz, can I get a woman with no kids? Can I get a woman with no trauma? And I'm saying, like, like what's going on? But yeah, let's get it though, yeah. My bad, boy.
For you guys, and I would run from a situation like that. Nothing against the lady, nothing against the kids. I'm talking about you as a man.
It's just a situation.
And what works for you, or what works best for you. And what works best for you is not having to always deal with a baby daddy or daddies. What works best for you is not having to spend resources and time, or even have to split that between your own, to a woman in that situation. I would say, in my opinion, in my experience, that would not be a good deal for you guys. And I would run from a situation like that. Nothing against the lady, nothing against the kids. I'm talking about you as a man, and what works for you, or what works best for you. And what works best for you is not having to always deal with a baby daddy or daddies. What works best for you is not having to spend resources and time, or even have to split that between your own children and children that don't belong to you, and not playing second, because you will. Listen, you're going to play second to children. I get that. But I would much rather play second to my own than somebody else.
Yeah, real talk.
So I just think it's a bad deal, guys, especially this time in your life. If you are up in age and you are accomplished and you got it like that and you want to make that decision, even then I would say, but you're in a better position at that point than you would be now. bad deal.
Still don't do it. Still make your own family.
And I would run from that situation. Listen, hope that adds some value. I am the over 50 guy.
Alright, y'all, that was it. But shout out to Willie McKinney, you know. Yeah, man. And your 20s, bro. Not even your 20s. But the video about the young men or whatever, because you know what I'm saying. We gotta learn as we go. Like, as we get older, get more knowledge and more wisdom or whatever. But the older man should already know. But listen, as a man in general, I don't care how old you is, don't give it a single. Do not give it a single mother. You know, you could be friends with her or whatever, X, Y, and Z, but don't. Anyway. I'm out.